So let's see. Super hot hatch A800. We have there are 3 cars that are in that. I don't appear to own any of them. So we're going to have to go buy one of these. You got the Honda Civic Type R, the Ford Focus RS, and the AMG Mercedes-Benz, the A45 2013 AMG Mercedes-Benz. I'm going to go with the Civic. Actually, probably not the Civic. Well, hey, midnight battle, so we should be able to get a photo of a car at night in this. Street racing? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Civic, actually. Super hot hatch. Oh, wait. I bet I do own a super hot hatch here. So I bet I've got something. Yeah, we got something. So we're not going to do that. We're actually going to use this, the Velociter N. I think we got that from our previous challenge. Already RS3 Sportback. It's pretty good. But yeah, we're going to... Actually, yeah, no, we're going to do this. We're going to use the Velociter. Alright, first thing, we're going to take a look at conversions. Remember, we're going for A800 on this. So we're going to go with the Turbo Rally engine. I'm going to go with a rear-wheel drivetrain. So we're going to make it a rear-wheel drive Velociter. We'll go ahead and get the bumper and the wing. We're going to get some rivet tires on there. I'm going to leave alone the widths for right now. Let's get ourselves some nice looking rims. I think I'm going to go with these guys. Ooh. Actually, those look really sick for this. I like that a lot. There is a so it's one of the car pass cars is the NASCAR stock car that's in the game. And then to get the Dale Earnhardt Goodwrench paint, I believe that's a unlockable one. Or a downloadable one. That's a custom scheme that someone else did for it. But I do have that car since as I previously mentioned. Let's go ahead and let's put the sport brakes on there. We want race springs. Weight reduction's always good, it just helps with everything. We're going to throw on the anti-roll bars, since this is going to be street racing, I believe. And then for engine, we definitely want the cams. Oh, get rid of that restrict plate, come on. We're going to take this placement back out. So yeah, removing the restrictors. We're at A799 right now. We'll go with wider rear tires to get some additional grip. Install that setup. Good stuff. Oh, one thing before I forget here is I am going to switch back to that Porsche real quick. Add that to my favorites. And because I want to upload that, I want to share out the spec that I have for that. So this is the no expense spared. Let's see if it lets me actually name my setup that this time. Actually should have changed that, but it's shared out. Should have been best for handling, not best for speed. Go back to the, nope, not, there we go. Get into our Hyundai Veloster. The stock car, so, I'm gonna find it for you. There it is right there. I don't think you can get this one in the auto show. Yeah, it's not in the auto show. It was available as a car pass car. Right there. So you get it as a car pass car. You can't get it otherwise. As far as I know. So, festival playlist. We've got our hot hatch, or our super hot hatch.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
And look at that. It is nighttime. You know what that means? We should be able to get a picture of our car at night. Still not night. 5 more cars and we get the next accolade for photographing our collection.
200 yards. Turn left.
Hopefully, running this street race actually puts us at
You
night
have arrived
and
at your
we,
destination.
it says midnight battle. Hopefully that takes place at night, right? Yes, this is very much at night. So let's go ahead and get that photo taken care of. We're just going to get the whole field. Look at the lead that this guy's already got. Wowzer. That Golf R 2014 looks like is going to be the one to beat in this series. We got the clock tower car horn unlocked for that. Let's go ahead and take a photo. We get the Civic Type R, the Audi RS3, the Renault Megane, the Civic Type R. Whole bunch of cars in there. Just make sure we get the back of the pack. Get that last focus. So we're up to 80 cars photographed out of the 538. Yeah, I think it was just evening when I took that one before. The sky wasn't completely dark. That makes sense to me. The one that doesn't make sense to me is that I haven't been able to get the achievement for photographing the 911. That's very frustrating since it's blocking progress on a weekly challenge. Alright, into cockpit mode for some street racing here. It's so cool that they actually detail out all the cockpits for these cars. I mean, massive credit to the artists working on Forza because detailing out the cockpits for 538 cars is no small task. It's just that, you know, those extra levels of detail that really separate Forza Motorsport games from their competition, I think. This thing is not handling the window, like it's too tight. Yeah, we're gonna restart. Let's go do some tuning with this. Yeah, we're gonna bring the front tire pressures way down. Rear's about where they're at. Gearing I'm going to leave alone for right now. Alignment. Anti-roll bars we're going to soften on the front a little bit. Springs we're going to soften on the front a little bit. Just a little bit stiffer. I'm actually going to go in the arrow and we're going to give us max cornering downforce. Apply that to the setup and see if that helps us at all. Got away with a nice start. I think my setup's going to be better now, if only I can just drive better. as precise as I want on entrance. Just me driving the road too. Maybe regretting going with the rear-wheel drive powertrain swap. That may not have been the smartest use of points there. I don't know if I would want to go all-wheel drive or just this real. Yeah, front-wheel drive is actually fine for street racing. That, wow. I was expecting that to be solid. It was not. Whoops. That Forza Horizon 6 might be either China, America, or India. That would be interesting. Any of those locations would be good. I like that they keep moving the festival around. And I also like, you know, I really like the way that they do the seasons, that, you know, each week is a new season, so you go, you know, in a month you go through all 4 seasons of the year. Helps keep the game fresh. Having these weekly challenges are, you know, really fun. And again, like, it's very much in line with what Horizon about, which is you've got a bunch of cars. Here are some challenges, you know, to find ways to use what you've got in your garage and use the upgrade system to get creative with speccing out your cars to make, you know, what you need to complete a given challenge. It's just a very enjoyable, fun game that, you know, is a real celebration of what's fun about cars. It's a point-to-point race, not a circuit race. So we are going to need to get on it. We're halfway through the race and we're still only back in 6th. Outside of the car for this rather than in the cockpit mode. Sometimes that helps with understanding what the back end of the car is doing. Definitely not driving this thing properly, but I think I may have gone the wrong way with my upgrades for this. Hey, just leveled up though. Yeah, so let's see. Try this one more time. I really think that if I drive better, I can get this right. Yeah, definitely need to be outside of the car right now for controlling the way that it's drifting. It just seems to work better for me. So the way that it's set up, it is very drift happy, and tail happy. Jen. Oh my goodness. Driving Route 66 in Forza, that would be awesome. Alright, so we have messed up this car horribly. I'm gonna put it back to a front-wheel drive spec. I think that'll be fine for the street racing. And yeah, let's just go back and take another stab at tuning this thing out now that we've got an idea of what we're up against. Yeah. Well, let's see. All-wheel drive will put us over. Let's go front-wheel drive. And then see if we can bring it out. We're going to want front-wheel tire width up. We're going to want some better brakes. And let's give it a little bit more power. Can't do it with the camshaft, can't do it with the displacement, can't do it with the turbo. So let's do it with the displacement and then see. Yeah, we can swap out different rims and probably get us right on a sweet spot. So let's find some rims that we like that are just a little bit heavier. Those might be good. Yeah, let's go with those. Okay. This is not my real life car. My real life car is a 2018 Subaru Impreza 2.0i. Let's see how this works now. I think we're going to be in a little bit better shape. Going rear-wheel drive just didn't happen in this car. Better for some other type of racing, for the street racing. Front-wheel drive actually works out alright. Oh goodness. I am struggling. Drive a VW Golf 6, nice. Those are great cars. This is working out much better. The rear-wheel drive was so good to know on that. Not all front-wheel drive cars are terrible, especially not when you're doing a super hot hatch street racing event. It actually works out quite well. 38% through the race. We're already in third. Much better than we were performing. So this really underscores what I think is the strength of Forza Horizon is, you know, the whole concept of having a challenge and solving the puzzle of which car with which upgrades makes the most sense to tackle that challenge. That's the whole point of oh my goodness. I went through the guardrail and then I ended up on the other side of it and was too slow of a speed to crash back through. That corner is a problem. Because the guardrail is not solid when you're at approach speed, but then becomes solid when you go through it. So we're just going to have to watch out for that corner and really make sure that we're slowed down to take it properly. That corner's bit us twice already. Bouncing off the walls too much. I want to clean this up because sloppy driving just doesn't look good on the videos. Stream. So I'm gonna try to showcase a little bit better racecraft, just better leader driving. What I say is I just completely force that guy into the wall. Blocked me. Y'all saw it. There we go. That time one of our competitors was the one who went through the guardrail, and we got through that section just fine. I tried to hit the E-brake for that corner. Did not. Lost all of our spots. We're gonna have to restart this one again because of that wreck right at the end there. I don't think we're gonna be able to, we're definitely not gonna be able to get from 5th to 1st before the finish line. Man, this one is really kicking our butts. Like it looks difficult. Yeah, no, that's fair. I like it to be, appropriately challenging. I'm not playing this to, get frustrated. I'm playing it to have fun. But yeah, I like that the challenges are actually a challenge. Makes it feel like an accomplishment when you beat it. Worked our way into 4th off a pretty good start there and only really used up one of our AI competitors in the process. close back in. There we go, that was a good corner. Coming up on that hairpin. Made it through completely that time. There we go, up there, oh boy. Much race left. We're only in 4th. Need to be perfect for these last sections here. That's not perfect. Not terrible either. We just don't have the power to out-drag him. We ought to be in the lead by the time we hit that last straightaway. Awful. I gotta be on the inside for that section, not on the outside. Much cleaner start this time. Bouncing off the walls and everything. It's not pretty, but we're in 4th at a pretty early stage of the race, which is not too bad. I would say mission accomplished for that first quarter. Just use him as a turn assist and up to 3rd. Second, first right in front of us. We're going to be approaching that hairpin fairly shortly here. Make sure that we hit that properly. There it is. Not hit it properly. Wasn't terrible though. Kept us within range of the leaders, our competition here. This last quarter of the race, we don't have many opportunities to close the gap and overtake the way that we need to. That one was pretty good, but we know that we need to be in front of them when we hit that final straightaway because we just don't have the speed to out-drag them. So I think that this is going to be 2nd, and that's just not good enough, is it? Yeah, I do think that driving on the bricks and the cobblestones and stuff is making it hard. Just going this one. Maybe going with the semi-slick tires was a bad call. I wonder if I would get better grip out of the street tires actually for something like this. feel like on a dry surface, though, the closer you get to racing slicks, the better. On a dry paved surface. So we have bulldozed our way into 4th. Basically the same position from our last race at this point. There were a couple of mistakes that we made that need to be cleaned up. This car is capable of winning this race. We just need to drive it properly. Which honestly really means, it's that slow and fast average. I've been overdriving the entries in these corners and it's been absolutely destroying me on exits. That was nice. Right through there. Just don't end up on the wrong side of that guardrail. Really bad. We managed to stay like inside of it, so. Oh goodness. Come on, John. Just barrel right into the wall. It's somebody's house. Mike, new version of the Loading Calc app is up for Android. Awesome. I have to download that. Check out the lava lake display setting. I still owe you a video highlighting all the different options and stuff, by the way. That's the best I've hit that so far. That was not good. Just this guy get through him. Just use him up. Not clean. But, I wouldn't race that way against real people. Against the AI, I have no qualms about doing it. It's just sloppy. Actually going to try a little bit of toe in. Make it a little less corners, but cornering stability isn't the problem we have this one. In turns where there. It seems to make the car worse. It's just rude of me. Solid section. So maybe that adjustment actually was a good idea. It does seem to be helping me where I wanted it to. Maybe that's the SIBO effect as well. land a second. Competitor to work our way around, and we're just going to use a pump and get past. And now, it's funny, it's giving me a clean racing achievement for that. Or clean racing skill points. Because again, according to Forza, rubbing's just clean racing. We'll rub here and there between friends. Never hurt anyone. Forza Horizon 5's mind. I think we can tighten up the final drive a little bit too when we get to the top end of 4th gear there. Car just doesn't have enough power to get all the way to max speed where it's at, so gearing could use a tweak. I think I upgraded the brakes, maybe not. I think I went with the first upgrade on brakes, but not further. Alright. Got a wheel spin. $50,000 credits, we'll take it. Bonus XP. Go. Alright. To the world map. Fast travel to the next challenge. Let's do it. Busted up windshield. This doesn't look good at all. All the way to the inside there. It gave us a bunch of spots, just using the fact that it's an arcade game and using the walls to our advantage. Alright, so we've settled into 4th, ahead of the 25% mark, not bad. Yeah, we'll do a little off-roading, why not? Whatever it takes to get to 3rd. Eventually. Car's actually handling these switchbacks pretty well versus our competition, so I didn't make the final drive change that or the gear ratio change that I wanted. Wanted to tighten it up a little bit. But we're okay. We are in the lead at the halfway mark. Now we just need to drive clean from here out. Pretty sharp right-hander coming up. Brakes for it, there we go. Clear out some cacti, why not? Cactuses. Cactuses or cacti? It's cacti, right? % of the race left to go. These last bits can shoot up pretty quickly because we're in a very high-speed section. Got a pretty sizable lead too. Should be the home stretch here. One more checkpoint finish, it looks like. And maybe the gearing's just right for this race because those downhill sections, it really paid off to have that extra gear. I think I am going to tighten it up a little bit for the next race though. 40 points to 28. We got a 12-point lead. That makes our job much easier to close this series out. Where is it? There we go. Fast travel. There we go. Continue the event. This is going to be the last one for today. After this, I'm going to get ready to head over to the folks for Thanksgiving dinner. Let's go ahead. Oh, I don't have any. Thought I got transmission. I guess I was wrong. That may be part of the problem. Just on the stock transmission. Little course cutting there, allowed by the way that the checkpoints are set up. Ran very wide there. That was pretty brutal. Just T-boned that guy. And we're in the lead. As I'm learning to drive this car, it actually is working pretty darn well. Challenge. That first race was probably the one that it was least suited for. It was very tricky and had a lot of hard impact walls in there and difficult corners that I had to take a few tries to get right. The next few races though have been a little bit more open, more forgiving courses. Car has really shined it. Let's go to the out-of-car view here for the last bit of the race. Off-roading there. Coming up on a very tight right-hander I can see on the map. There it is. Braking at second here. And we got one more left-hander. Should be able to roll pretty easily here. End of the finish. That's going to do it for that series. all 3 of the championship series for this week are complete. Yeah. Yep, it wouldn't be a thing in Norway. It's very much an American holiday.
A new mystery racer tearing up Horizon's street scene. Ha! It's you, obviously. Sometimes I miss being underground.
Super wheel spin. Some accolades. Some experience. That should put us up to level 120. For which we get a wheel spin. A roll it up emote. Alright. Mike, that's an American. Yeah. Yes, but you know. But so? Alright. Check that out. We have gotten enough seasonal points here to get the Zaruno Ital Design Zaruno 18. So we've collected that. Two new cars in the car, or one new car in the car collection. There we go. And 100 Forza-thon points. Nice. Let's go ahead and do our super wheel spin as well. See what we get. Legendary horn, legendary socks, and a denim jacket. Well, that's underwhelming. I'm gonna be honest. But those should be, I think, out of the wheel spins for the future. So, yeah, definitely disappointing that we didn't get a better super wheel spin. That was underwhelming. And a very not great way to end this video. Yeah, Snurlin, I wouldn't expect anyone in Scandinavia to celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is very much specifically an American holiday. There is a Canadian Thanksgiving that's celebrated on a different day as well, but yeah, Thanksgiving is very much a U.S.-only holiday, not an international holiday. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today. I am going to go ahead and spend 5 million credits, though, on unlocking the final house here. And let's see. For that, I'm just going to travel to the Horizon Festival. We're going to drive over to buy that shop in our new car that we unlocked. See how this does. We're just gonna keep it stock spec. Oh, and actually, before I forget, let's get in the Hyundai. And we will share our tune that we used to complete that last series. So that was the Midnight Battle. change that. It's not really a best for speed setup. Change that. But yeah, so there we go. The Midnight Battle one. Saved. And again, I'm gonna switch to the Ital design. Zoruno. I'm not pronouncing that at all correctly, I'm sure. But let's go take this for a drive over to buy a house. I like the way that this thing
400 yards. Turn right.
Quite nice to drive, actually, even on the dirt.
Turn right.
We should get a picture of it. Although I think I've already... got a picture. No new cars, yeah. 80 of 538 cars photographed. Truly impressive number of cars, especially given, you know, again, the level of detail the cars in this game have. It's the car count is really impressive. Credits, that helps. I wanted to check out my accolades. Just make sure that I don't have anything else to unlock. I do have one. There we go. Camera shutter. I've currently got the big rig truck car horn, which I think is fun to blare in, you know, sports cars and things like that.
400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
I can also, you know, give a little "Let's Go Blues" on the air horn.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
This one, the honk that I did before there is actually my Kirkwood, my high school's honk, the Kirkwood Pioneer honk. Our boys have no fear, follow the pioneers. So yeah, anyone from Kirkwood High will recognize that. Very common to hear that at the football games, especially when the team wins. They win the Turkey Day game today. There will be a lot of honking going on. Drives really nice. So yeah, I really am liking the way this car drives. There's a good chance you might see me pull this one out. If it makes sense for challenge going forward. I'm going to try to continue to keep cycling the
Turn around when it is
cars
safe to
that
do so.
I use for different challenges. There's another XP board.
At the
Messed
roundabout,
up that guy's
take the third exit.
I was just selling some shirts and stuff like that, and we just messed up his whole
200
display.
yards. Turn left.
I feel like stuff like that, you
Turn
know,
left.
makes the Horizon Festival probably great. Just messing with the locals. It's not a good thing. Especially when they're rewarding you in place for it. Oh, there's another XP board over here. Let's go tag that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's only 1,000 points, but they put it up in such a way that it's a little bit tricky to get to. Almost half the XP board smashed.
You have arrived at your destination.
This is a big investment, my friend. If you're sure, I'll call
All right,
the
we get
owners and
2
vouch
super
for
wheel
you.
spins.
I'm sure they'll hand
and
over
a
the keys when
perk
they know
of
it's
a
you.
daily wheel spin. So each day we go, we hop into the game, we should be able to
How does it feel to own a
get
castle?
a
Enjoy, my friend.
wheel spin, which is cool. And I have purchased all 7 of the player houses, so another achievement. Oh, you guys, Sterling says that you don't have Thanksgiving, but you do have Black Friday. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll set the mansion as our home. Hey, let's go do those wheel spins, yeah? And that's how we'll close out the video, is with the wheel spins. Let's hope that we get some better stuff out of these wheel spins than we got out of that last super. Oof. 35,000 credits there. Alright, let's get the supers going. $200,000, 20,000, and a Range Rover 15. Not bad. Let's see if we can get a legendary car. Come on. Nope. Just a bunch of credits. But that at least puts something in the bank so that we're not completely broke when we're trying to customize a car for our next challenge, so that's good. 1 new car. What are we up to now? 162 out of 536 cars collected. Not